So guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, basically this channel is just about FX, which is Forex, and basically I'm just trading gold only. And I created this channel to try and vlog and keep track and keep myself in check. So I'm going to be posting daily, before and after, explaining what I'm seeing or looking at currently on the charts. Then that's pretty much it. Then weekends, I'm just gonna do a quick recap of what happened throughout the week. So yes, I'm not profitable yet as a forex trader, but I believe I would be. And I don't know when, but I believe I would be. I've been trading for close to, no, not close to, I think 4 years and counting. Yes, that's a lot of time. I have basically some experience, but you know how it is, experiences matters, but in forex you have to be profitable for you to know what you're doing. That's the only way for you to know that okay, you are actually your setup or whatever you're doing is actually working. So yes, I'm just going to show you how I normally start my day, what I look out for and what I do. I basically do not pay for any courses anymore or take any courses, because right now I believe the problem now is within me and not within any strategy or course out there. You you have to understand that if you've been paying for multiple courses and you are still broke as a forex trader, then it's high time you know that it's your fault and not the strategy or anything. So I would start with, let's see what we have for today, the news. So today's Monday 16 and we really don't have any much news, and I set my, if you come here, I set my news to just high impact, medium, and just high impact and medium. I don't use this other two because generally they don't move the market that much, or they don't really cause that much what do you call it, volatility. So I just set to this, and for the pair, the currency I watch, I just look at USD only, because I trade only gold, and really what affects gold the most is USD. That's just it. So you can come here, click on what you want, click on any of these pairs you want or currency, then click apply, blah blah blah. That's it. For time, you could set your time to either this week, was it, to either this week or next week or this month, wherever you want to set your time. I just set mine to what's currently happening today. I just want to clear the noise out and focus on just today. So that's just it. You just click apply, whatever. So basically I would say I am not trading a real account yet, or I've been trading real accounts or prop firm, but I blew my last account. I think that was December, and I've not currently touched a real account since that time. Why? Because I went broke. Yeah, this forex game, you have to have, well, like, if like petrol or something, keeping you moving. So I lost that. So I currently just got a job, and I'm using that for my backup plan, which is a case forex doesn't pay for the week or for the month, I kind of get something in the pockets. So yes, I plan on starting my what you call it, getting a prop firm, let's say June, July. So what I'm going to probably doing right now is just vlogging and logging in my trades every day to make sure that I'm in check. So once it's that period of time, I will go back to a real account and I'll go back to a prop firm account, and from there I'll try again and see how I'll perform from there. So I'll just be taking you guys along with me with the journey every day. I'll be logging my, like I said, I'll be logging my before and after trades for the day, and also giving you guys or telling you guys what happened within the week, why so and why it took. That's just pretty much it. So let's start. So I've currently showed you guys the news. There's no serious news today. I have to clean up my charts and show you guys what I'm looking at here. So first off, I have to close up the weekly zones I marked out, which is this. So basically I just mark out some zones, which are, I'll show you what I'm currently doing. So firstly I started marking up my previous week's high, which is this. I put it in yellow color. This is red zones are for the monthly. So I start off with the high, name it H high, mark out the high, the open, which is this. You can zoom in for more accuracy, just like this. For more accuracy, and you set this to the open, and I look for the close and the low. But right now I think I'll just work with the close, because the close and the low are pretty much on the same axis. Close, then I think I'll just mark out the low to just for this contest. Now for my trading style, I trade support and resistance. I don't use trend line, I don't use any other indicator, I don't use those things. I just use this, what I just mentioned, which is weekly high, open, high, close, low. Same thing with the monthly, but monthly doesn't really work. This is the monthly open, and this is the monthly, sorry, this is yes, and this is monthly close. So this is monthly open and monthly close. That's what I just use for the monthly, because that's what is currently closer here. So if by chance we break past this monthly close, monthly open, sorry, I'll mark out the monthly low. So for now, let's work with this. So what I do then after this is I go down to the 1 hour time frame. So now everything is pretty messy here. One of the reasons I don't want to mark out the low, so I'll just pretty much clean out that low. I think I didn't get the accuracy of this. I did actually, so it's just pretty messy. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, what I'm going to look out for right now is this zone here, which is I use, like I said, I use support and resistance with normal market structure, which is higher highs, higher low, lower low, lower highs. So basically I can say the market is selling, right, making lower low and lower high, which is lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower low, lower high, low. If we to make it lower low here, but what I can see here is we are below this monthly and weekly close and this new week open. So and we're in the resistance here, which is this zone here. So you can see I'm currently in a trade, which is this guy here. So basically what I'm looking for, I'm looking to sell. So this is what I'm just looking at here. We created a structure, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. We failed to make a lower low. I'll come back here to tap on this weekly close slash weekly open. So I want to see if we're going to reject and come down. But for now I've seen my entry already, which is the 5-minute time frame, which is what we did here. Was you can see we closed below these structures, which is this one here. You can see all these wicks have been rejecting this zone, rejecting, but this guy closed below this zone, which is my entry model, which I have to take the trade. So me entering this trade doesn't mean it's going to win. It may lose, that's fine. It's part of the game. We can't win everything. So that's just it for now, guys. So what I'll be doing now is I'll just be watching and see, kind of keeping the trade in check, making sure that I move to break even or whatever, or manage the trade however I could. But for now I don't think we're doing anything much on the trade, and we just have to let it go. And that's just it for now, guys. So I'll shoot an after video of how this trade went. If it goes straight up to my stop loss, I'm going to tell myself or tell you guys what I did wrong or what I should have done better, or if there's nothing that could be done there. That's just it, guys. So let's see how it goes. So guys, this is an update on the trade. So I'm going to tell you that the first trade I took, we go down to the 15 minutes time frame. Yeah, I took this trade and you can see it stopped me out. Then I missed this entry. There was no entry point for me here. It just went all the way straight down. So the bias was still a sell, but you know, this forex and things like this can be avoided. You're gonna meet a lot of this. So you can see it, the bias was still a sell and it went down. So this is my second entry from this resistance zone here. If you go back to the 1 hour time frame, this flip zone here, I took a sell from here, seeing that this candlestick here closed below this one. So yes, it had a retracement up. It's resisting this zone, which is this high 1 hour zone. So let's see if we can get a sell or we get another L. Well, that's it for now. I'll update you guys on how the trade turned out. But that's just it for today. My bias is still on a sell. I've already put my break even or cut half of my stop loss. Once it breaks down here, this could go very well. So let's see how it goes. Alright, so this is the end of day. I'm not longer trading, and you can see this trade went against me also. So I took 2 trades today. This first one stopped me out, then the second one, then I missed out on this opportunity. I mean, it is what it is. Then I tried hopping back below this low. You can see it rejected, then just went back up, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I managed my risk very well. Just 2 losses today, and that's it. So more of this tomorrow, guys. Stay tuned.